Have you ever dreamed of discovering dinosaur bones or finding clues about ancient life buried in the ground? Guess what? That's exactly what a scientist called a paleontologist does. Paleontologists are like detectives, but instead of solving mysteries about people, they solve mysteries about things that lived a really, really long time ago. Like dinosaurs, ancient mammals, weird old plants, and even teeny tiny bacteria. Since none of those creatures are alive today, paleontologists have to look for clues they left behind. And those clues? They're called fossils. Now, fossils are super cool. They're the remains or traces of plants and animals that lived way before humans ever showed up. Some fossils are actual bones or teeth that have turned into rock over millions of years. Others are like nature's stamps, imprints of a leaf pressed into mud, or a footprint from a giant dinosaur that got covered up and hardened into stone. And sometimes, fossils are even things like shells, tree trunks, or, are you ready for this? Fossilized dinosaur poop. Yep, even poop can tell a story. By studying fossils, paleontologists can figure out all kinds of things, like what animals lived in the past, what they ate, and even how they spent their days. If a fossil has sharp teeth, it probably ate meat, like a T-Rex. But if the teeth are flat, it might have munched on plants. And if scientists find a bunch of fossils all together in one layer of rock, that could mean those animals hung out in herds or packs, just like animals do today. But before scientists can study fossils, they have to find them. Paleontologists spend a lot of time exploring outside, climbing hillsides, hiking through deserts, and searching dry riverbeds. They look for tiny pieces of bone or rock that seem a little different. Once they find a good spot, it's time to dig, very, very carefully, with shovels, picks, and even little brushes. It takes patience, but when they uncover a fossil, it's like finding a missing piece of an ancient puzzle. Back at their labs, paleontologists use awesome machines like X-rays and CT scanners to peek inside fossils without breaking them. Computers help them rebuild what these ancient creatures might have looked like. Paleontologists also love sharing what they discover. They work with museums and schools to teach everyone about Earth's incredible history. Fossils are kept in museums or universities, so other scientists, and maybe even you, can study them too. So, paleontology isn't just digging up old bones, it's about solving the puzzle of life on Earth. Every fossil is a clue to our planet's amazing story. And who knows? If you love asking questions, exploring outside, and imagining ancient worlds, maybe you'll become a paleontologist too. Every fossil has a story to tell, and you just might be the one to discover it.